Hello everybody, my name is Jessica Plumas here for Hayward Studios, and today I wanted to talk about how we emulate people and different characters that we see in the media, how they influence and how they influence us, and how we aspire to be like all the people we see on TV and in the movies, especially when we were little kids. We always had our families asking us, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do when you get older? Me personally, I really wanted to be a princess, but not one of those like lost my shoe, stuck in a tower type princesses. More like a flying carpet adventure seeking princess, which is like so much better. But that was pretty much my career goal and my plan for quite a long time. But I'm all grown up now, but I still have dreams and wishes, and I still see characters on TV that I want to be just like. I see people who inspire me, and as a grown adult woman, I want to be a gladiator in a suit. I want to be just like Olivia Pope in Scandal, and this is a show which I'm completely addicted with. Part of the Happy Trio created by the wonderful Shonda Rhimes. It's part of Shondaland on Thursday nights. You have Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and then How to Get Away with Murder. And I was really into Scandal when it first started. I got really excited about it. But then as I took different part-time jobs, I didn't have a DVR and I couldn't sit down and I was missing it. And because I was missing the show, I kind of got out of it. But recently, I checked back in because I was curious. I was like, I hope Scandal's still doing really well the way I remember it. I know with How to Get Away with Murder coming out now, I hope that Scandal isn't kind of like the forgotten middle child. And I couldn't be further from the truth. I've been catching up and I've been watching a lot of Scandal in a binge out, just sitting and watching it, and I'm probably doing other things, other more productive things with my time, but I can't help it. I think this character is just fantastic, and she just fascinates me. She is iron. She is hard as a rock, and she is just a go-getter, and she fixes everything. She thinks of everything. And at the same time, she's got this Achilles heel. She's got this completely tragic flaw, and that is, the president, this on-again, off-again relationship, what she's done for him, what she may continue to do for him. And she also has to find that balance between her wonderful job and her personal life. She's got to, try to have relationships. And she has a great relationships with the people that she works with the associates at Olivia Pope and Associates. They're gladiators also, and they, go above and beyond for her. And in return, Olivia has to make sure she doesn't push them too far. She has to make sure that she doesn't break them and turn them into someone who walks on the dark side of the moon. That's how she describes her character and Huck's character. She knows they've kind of passed that point of innocence, and that's part of the job, and that's something they have to do. But that definitely isn't something that she wishes on everyone around her. And I could just keep gushing and gushing about this show, about this character. It takes place in Washington D.C., in a beautiful city. All the shots are gorgeous. The city looks gorgeous, all the apartments. Olivia Pope's office is one of the coolest offices I've ever seen. It's, very dark, but there's big open windows, and it's just very visually catches your eye. It's really appealing. And I think Kerry Washington does a really fantastic job with the role. I remember her very early on. I think the first thing I ever saw her in was Save the Last Dance, and she was my favorite character in that movie also. So I'm really glad that she plays Olivia Pope. I'm glad that she has really owned this character and is just taking it above and beyond and doing a really great job. So yeah, please check out the show. Please get involved, especially women. This is a great show. This is a great minority female character. A big deal to have on primetime. May I mention, this cast is a very diverse cast, but the leading role is, a minority woman, which isn't something we see very often. And she's kicking butt and she's taking names. And the show is exquisitely written. The drama is intense and layered, and it kind of piques our curiosity. We go on election day and we vote, but we don't really know much about the political process. I mean, we can read about it in a book and we can try and study it and understand it, but like what really goes on, the things that they can't tell us, the things that we can't know about, but are just so crazy curious about. It's kind of addressed in this show. Granted, it's probably all fiction, and hopefully some of the very terrible things aren't true, but it could be. Who knows? So yeah, everyone, please check out Scandal and head to www.Booksandmocha.com to read the full review on the show. Thank you guys so much for checking in with us. Have a great day. Bye.